Mm. Let the battle begin. You're pulling back, are you? I doubt I can do anything before he's moved everything. So we catched him unawares. Excellent. He might not have too many forces defending his city if he's pulling these back. So there could be a potential opening for us to end things. However, I don't see much benefit in that. I mean, you can always just push through to finish the scenario, but there are future missions, so extra gear, better mounts, all very valuable. And I'd hate to, well, hate to really end the mission before it's fully completed. What I mean is there's probably a certain type of flow, sequence of events to this. So if I just skip it, it's no good. You are gonna be dead if you attack. I'm gonna kill the pixies. Has to do minor heals. So you're not gonna do anything? Fine. It's not much we can do. I think we might be better off just improving the attack, melee attacks of our units. He has a high resistance to physical damage. The rest of the group is sort of has to be the Panthers and Warriors with buff. With 46 mana left. 56. Let's say 46. Maybe it doesn't count the magic I've used here. Either way. Incoming poison gas. Want to kill everything else besides the dragon. Dragon is gonna take too much firepower to take down. Stun. Okay. Ignore the dragon for now. Can't attack anything else, so we'll take the blinding attack. And it's done. And it's done. Right. Getting the upgrades, the stun upgrade on the support units was the best thing ever. I'm going to try to play these guys out of the fight as much as I can. Carrion Bird will get a free attack, but I don't care. Panicked. That's the Fencing Warrior. He tried to run away. And he's down, stunned. I'm a popular guide. It's an opportunity to seduce some Dread Spider queens. Never works. Stun. Target cannot be affected. We need to do some melee attacking on them. The beetles won't take too much damage from this. Can't use range attacks, use melee. Anyone else want to pick a fight? Extra mana pool, 46 mana. Takes 200 to do the Wizard Academy. Right, maybe just a temple? At least it increases the mana production. Seeker enchantment. Well, that is super annoying. Big Beetle. What is a Big Beetle? Light protection, wall crushing, overwhelm, tunneling. It's not terrible. No use for it either, though. Do main invasion. Okay, let's see what you have. Maybe this is what caused them to pull back. I mean, hostile army coming closer to their main HQ. That's a pretty worrisome thing. Yeah, it's a massive goblin state. They have an entrance down. At least we know exactly what they have here. It's their throne city, but their hero isn't here. Perk, Throne of Werlac of Imselder, 30,000. Currently weak defense. Really seeing anything interesting here. We would take this the moment we face enemy trouble, basically defeat the last opponent we have here. I think it's basically game over for this particular scenario. I'm not sure if I want that. I want to see the scenarios basically play out how they will play out. Another cave entrance. The problem here is we're going to want to keep control of this place. We'll have to place a huge force here. There's no nearby cities. I think this is the closest one. So there's sort of our core area, then there's no man's land, then it's their city. But the mission isn't to hold the place here. The mission was something completely different. I'm heading south. We'll leave the northern part for the regular army group. At least for now. I'll need to reinforce our position with the cities. Push some serious army stacks to the front line in case they start attacking. They have a lot of support units and war machines. Sooner or later they're gonna get the stunning ability too. Do I want to defend this? I don't see the point. Yeah, it'll give us a little bit of extra cash, but that's it. Need to save our mana for one. Yeah, what are the cities really doing? Not much. Trying to get additional mana income. Greater Temple. 10 mana, 100 max. Cosmic Spray. Oh, an undead horde. They want to escape, I'll let them run at this point. Fine leather cap of the trader. I think we have similar or better on everyone. I'm sure I want Goblin Untouchables. Use the extra gold anyway. Okay, let's check the helmet situation. Same one. Sort of okay. Nothing, well. Ooh, underground access. Ooh. What do we have here? Refugees. I'm thinking of going underground with this army. We had the option to explore the southern part too, but I'm not sure I want to do it. It's not like I'm not going to do it at all. It's more of a, is a regular army going to do it? Fuck. Could have just finished it. Destroyed city. More mana. Sexy, sexy boots. This is sexy boots plus mountaineering. Shields. Can I have shields? I definitely want to go through more of these treasure sites. I really could use some of the additional equipment. But just the treasure sites that can provide items. I think we're gonna start just dumping the excess excess mounts. Words, they're hard at times. Right. Stun, so he's out of the fight. Cannot be stunned. Good, good. You can be stunned. Out of the fight. Could give a little bit of casting support. Probably should. Not gonna kill anyone, but nah, what's the point then? They're gonna kill the Draconian, which is fine. Need to replace it with a Phantasm Warrior anyway. Lightning infused power crystal. Static shield. Every time an enemy unit performs a melee or touch attack against this unit, the enemy receives 5 electricity damage and has a chance to be stunned. It seems like it's just a usable item. It's a shield. Okay. Red Raptor, get the fuck out. The rest of the units are usable at least. I think we're gonna just dump the beetles and hunter spiders. Dread spiders and hunter spiders are identical. I'm keeping the big beetle. It has a ton of them. Edward can take that as a standard ability. We should research the better summoning units. What is that? Dropped items. You need to go underground. It's just destroying everything instead of retaking them. You attacked me, but now you don't want to attack me. 4 kobolds. Okay. I think they have poison melee attacks. They're not range units. So... I think we're going to keep pulling back the trebuchet and firing on them until we reach melee combat, and then we'll just slaughter them. They shouldn't be too tough. Right, almost a kill by a single boulder, and they should be fairly resistant to poison. I mean, the war machine is going to be. So I'm not too concerned about getting hit by them. Right, barely do any damage. Any extra spells? Yagoo. Build a great temple. More storage capability, additional mana income. Right. We can't summon any of these nearby. Shit. Ooh, and we're gonna be horribly slaughtered by that. Maybe not, we can do some spell casting. We'll split up for a turn, hopefully this isn't gonna bite us in the ass too badly. Couple of raids. Ugh, whatever. So it has to be in the northern tunnels. There's like one undead burial site here. I'll use the main army to go through that, then I'll go to where the black is, or from the northern tunnels. Whatever. Depends on what we find with the secondary groups. This is no good. Apprentices would be so much more useful. think we're just gonna hold our ground here. Still, we are a bit vulnerable. But at least only one unit can strike at our vulnerable spots. Might be able to kill the hero. No, they can only attack from the front anymore. Still. They attacked her so much that she can't do anything on the next turn. That's gonna be a problem. And she survives. We need to attack as much as possible so they can't move or attack. You need to heal your own ass. So what did we get? 200 gold, 70 mana. Six guy wandering army. Holds resources, earth node. Nothing particularly interesting here. Holy shit! Except the dragon army, naturally. Ah. Well, it's just a dragon. Seeker enchantment. Not sure how much that's gonna help. Definitely need to get rid of the secondary guys. No matter how we do this, this isn't a fight we can get away with without casualties. There's a good chance we'll not even win this. We can kill that one, but is it worth it? I'm giving free attacks to them, but I think I still should have attacked because they have abundance of other targets they can go after. Right. So what they'll do is basically just ignore me. Can ignore you. 22 damage. No way we can do 23. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. I'm attacking the dragon because I need to turn him to turn away from the war machine. I can survive a shot from him, but not from the dragon. Okay, I can't likely destroy the carrion bird. Please work. Right. Well, that at least gives me a, well, I wouldn't even say a fighting chance. However, it gives me a little bit of a opportunity. Can't cast anymore. So I can start this with a flanking attack. It's not like these guys are terrible anyway. Critical hit. That's not gonna hurt. I doubt we can win this because he has a lot of different abilities, including the panic, so every time I hit him, I might end up basically running away and losing the fight then and there. Light damage is not going to do much for us. Yeah, no way we'll win, but the Bone Dragon is going to be in terrible shape with no allies. Either way, we panic, so the fight is over. We'll try to run away, he'll get free attack. So, probable defeat. But why? We have 2 OK units versus 3 of theirs. One of them is an archer. With no, yeah, I don't get why this is a probable defeat. I don't see anything particularly good on their side. Do you do polite damage? Yes. I don't think we should attack at this moment. The defenses are. He can get a couple of free shots at us, but that's not going to do much. Right. Melee fights, I'll win. And he's so vulnerable right now. Yeah, I'm gonna lose one of these, but I don't see how I'm gonna lose. And I have to make another Fantasy Warrior. For fuck's sake. Maybe I should do the next stage, the Node Serpent. No, the next stage is the mythical, whatever creatures. Then comes the Node Serpent. I think a Node Serpent is tier 3. Some of the mythical creatures I've seen should also be tier 3. I'm still pushing the research up for a while. You have an okay shield, you don't need this. You have no shield. Now if someone tries to melee you, you might be able to stun them. It's not much, but at least it's something. We need to put this shit into control. Kill the dragon. Explore this. Mass stasis. Immobilizes all enemy units for 1 turn. If it fails, they'll still be slowed down. Give me better summons. A bit of a convenient situation we have here. In order to escort in a new recruit, we lost a unit anyway. I'll wait for the full stack. There's no benefit for us to take this. It'll cost a huge amount and it's pretty much worthless. At least for this particular group. Now they don't want to pick a fight. This doesn't really give us much anyway. So I can take the gold. What the dragon is doing, don't seem to have interest in coming to us. Again, not another all that important site here, so maybe we'll just do research. This should be producing units. It's the from this point they can go everywhere, so this is something we need to defend. Naturally, it doesn't even have a siege workshop. Note, sir. Tier 3 monster. Summon Eldritch Horror. Well, I could go for some Eldritch Horror right now. They're tier 4. I think they have Lightning Breath and they have some kind of conversion ability, but it doesn't have a limit use. So they can basically manipulate everything in time. Yes. Eldritch Horror sounds nice. It's also a comparable unit to Dragon, I suppose, in a way. So if we can start producing those, there's not going to be much of a fight left after that. Oh, fuck this shit. Why does a full stack of units protect like a pile of 50 gold pieces? Of course this is trash, so we should be able to get through them quickly. and they're melee only, which means we're going to tighten up our defense here and wait them out. No, I don't want you to be in front line. At least not like that. Stunned and a couple of different debuffs, all the debuffs in fact. Like poison damage is a real shitty damage type though. Against a few opponents it's great, but those are really few. I mean, it's not like usually you at least get a mixture of damage type. 61, oh, whoopidoo. Oh, we're aiming for that. I'm not sure. Well, might as well cast Phantom Warrior. It's going to take some time before we can get a proper group together with the new summoned creatures. I want to save up mana crystals for a while anyway. High caliber summons have to be extremely expensive just to cast. Maintenance is probably similar to the gold cost, so what about 36 or 32 for a single unit. That's with tier 4 though, not tier 3. Wizard Academy. Great Temple. Eldritch Horror, 7 turns. 100 points of life, 15 defense, 13 resistance. Does a melee strike with 3 different damage types. 20 points of electrical damage with a breath weapon. Can dominate. It's I think it's one of the more powerful control abilities anyway, and it has no limit. You can't do it every turn, but maybe it has a couple of turns of cooldown. Holy shit! It's well, it's sort of like a dragon with the ability to dominate enemies. I think dragon's combat capabilities are slightly higher, but I don't think the difference is all that big. I definitely have taken Eldritch Horror over a simple dragon.
This must be Melenis' lair. Melenis was the first to experiment with mana crystal lights in this way, and these are ancient. Fascinating.
Find Melenis' lair. Find power source. Okay. Holds ancient knowledge. Well, will gain us faster access to the Eldritch Horror. At the same time, the Eldritch Horror requires so much knowledge that I don't think it would make much of a difference. They have static shields on this. They don't have a chance. But my support units still have the stun ability too, so We can easily just play two or three of them out of 5. Except we couldn't. Stun. That's how you do it. 14% chance of stunning working. That's probably it. It's that particular enemy type, and these cannot be stunned at all. Right. Just trying to tie them up a little bit. I'm gonna lose that one. Princes are hard to replace though. At least we can heal these guys. Three level ups, 81 knowledge. Yeah, that's nothing. And we're at full health. Another one of these. We're gonna need someone to open up passages. Ooh. We're gonna have company soon. I still don't care too much. Does mean this he needs to get his shit together quickly. War machines. We'll start building war machines of our own. Could do priests too. They have at least some healing capability, I think. No, the priests don't have that. If you're a theocrat, you can get ability that allows them to heal. But yeah, I think we're gonna do them anyway. They should have the stunning ability. Inflict stun. Yeah, they have bestow Iron Heart. That is give me no, it's Serpent. Anytime, no. It's okay to move. It's normal or normal rates. Nothing too dangerous. Still, should I just wait? There's no way I have the attack part to take them all out. Let's pull back. And come to us. Weaken them a little bit. We should not suffer any major casualties. Not even to take any major damage. If anything, we should be able to deal decent damage to them while they can do nothing to us. Right, so... anyone vulnerable to poison? No one, of course. I don't like the Blight Doctor. Against the opponents we mostly face, he's sort of worthless. No way they can kill anything. Right. Dirty blowpipe. Mosquito darts. Okay. They will not suffer from range penalties or obstacle penalties. We're gonna dump the spiders at this point. I need to get inventory space. Nightmare, Unholy Champion, Night Vision, Cave Crawling, Fire Protection. Well, I've seen worse, but at the same time, there's nothing really special about that. It's a shame I'll have to dump these, but ooh, I might be able to sell this, because it's not a summon. Werlac, Insulter, Frost Elemental, Earth Elemental, Iron Incord Riders, Wisps, 4 Goblin Big Beetles. Are you going to fuck me up? He's definitely coming through the wall. It feels like a setup. Why else would he just sit here doing nothing? It's the City of Giants. No, City of Undead. maybe. Well, it would function as a area we can summon new units to. Not sure if I should summon any new units here. Yeah, they're welcome, but at the same time we can handle this with the army we have here. That's not a concern. And if there's any kind of a fight in the lower levels, they're gonna need new troops. It's gonna take some time before an Eldritch Horror is ready. You have made the wrong decision in coming here. The oscillator gym will be mine. Okay. Right. So, this army is what stands between us and defeat, is it? Huh. Okay. Can't exactly say this was totally unexpected, but this does put us in a pretty nasty position. I can't really spend spell power on something like this. There's it's gonna be a hero stack with 6 guys in it when we are playing next. At the same time, if I don't cast, I don't think there's gonna be much of a fight left in us. So we're fucked either way. I think we want to pull back. How long can they reach? Around there. We don't have to pull back too much. Yeah. This is too much for a group like this, especially with the casting potential he has. Also not like I've been saving the last... I don't even recall when I've saved the last... I mean a proper save. So... Oh shit. Not gonna survive the next fight. We're lucky if we survive this fight. But if we are not going to survive the next, winning this one is totally pointless. Might be able to stun one or two of them. That's definitely if we're lucky. Not quite that lucky. Right, they'll just pile up on the single unit. And they have great morale too. We're gonna kill as much as we can, but I'm not gonna support these spellcasters. It won't make any significant difference. Might be able to heal. Don't amount to much. Okay, this means this guy can easily kill them. We're free to heal. We do have one advantage here. I don't think he can cast. 21 points. We can also take control of one of the elementals, but he can dispel it immediately. So, but if we don't, we're 100% guaranteed to just basically be dead. Should bring our resistances up. Yeah, which we can do. I'm aiming for the hero. I don't know what else I could do. There's no resurgence here. But it works both ways. Playing this hero out of the fight actually has a purpose this time. No, I'm dead doing this, but still. I'm hoping, well, everything depends on if he's going to dispel that or not. He has one chance, but it's a good chance. I don't understand why he didn't just dispel it first. Anything else I can do? I can cast a single attack spell or do star blades on the Phantasm Warriors. I think we want to attack. Question is, what exactly do we want to achieve? Might as well go with the magic fist, but it won't achieve anything at the moment. Can attack Werlac, 2 guys. I mean, he's gonna be put in a bad position because of this positioning, so what you gonna do? It's not enough to kill. Yeah, he regained control of that. Ah, shit. I might as well attack, I've got nothing to lose. He's dead. Ah, so. Bad results both ways. He has an army here, but no leader. I have nothing. Werlac attacked and won, but he's in the void. So it's yeah, bad results all around. Okay, am I doing infinite building here? I guess I am the one who has to go there. But at the same time, yeah, let's start supporting this group. Also interesting seeing what we can do with the fantastic creatures. Either way, this group has to be halted. What do you do? Inflict shock. Electricity resistance sprint phase. So it's a decent melee unit that is almost impossible to prevent it from reaching your rear areas. Right. If we bloody their nose a bit here too, we should be free to go to the north and finish our actual mission. Right, we're gonna make a heavy push toward that. With this it'll take probably half a dozen turns before they even have another stack of 6. And with the loss of their hero, they're probably more focused on doing other things anyway. Seduction ahoy. It was worth a try. Do I want to get kills or do I want to force the trebuchet to move? I don't think it really matters too much. I can't kill anyone. So I can if you take part in this. It's gonna be stun. Don't have to worry about it. Right. Yes. I could probably stun that one too. Right. They are not gonna kill anything, right? So a little bit of nose bloodied on our side, but fundamentally we're in perfect fighting shape. He's stunned and out of the fight again. Can easily prevent the war machine from getting a shot, so I'm whipping it. Right. Allows me to heal a bit with using the combat abilities. I guess it's not that big of a deal who gets the kill. Still, I have no reason not to hit it to the big beetle. Right. Well, their offensives again beat them back. Head north. Try to put an end to things. Enfeebling fever. No. Fuck. Oh, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the world, even though I did a stupid thing. I'm gonna try to stun the trebuchet. No, it didn't work. I might be able to seduce. Excellent. Can you... He doesn't have our stun ability, right? What a stupid thing to do. I can't keep dragging this on. I'm gonna lose the seduction if I do. It's not worth it. Having a few extra troops here would allow us to bolster the defense. Right. You are an actual apprentice. Can we switch with the Goblin Doctor? Still, it's not... Yeah, it inflicts stun. Right, so he got the ability. Still a bit weak, but he does at least something besides the poison damage. Although, so does a human priest, doesn't it? Spirit Ray. Inflict stun. Healing. Right. Let's try this. Werlac lost. Why? The throne city of Tana, Vorslav, was captured by Larissa Mirabilis. No. He's out of the fight, but I haven't captured shit. I don't get it. So I won, but why? I was thinking of ending this here, but since we don't have an enemy anymore, I guess I can just walk through this. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any interesting sites to go after either, so we know where we need to go. Might as well just go there. What a weird thing to happen. I have no idea what's going on now. Things happen apparently from time to time. Well, the mission certainly isn't over then. Give me a summoned creature. What are you? Ooh. Watcher, tier 3. This has the Doom Gaze. Right. Total awareness cannot be flanked. These are good units. Also, I don't think I have summoned anything that can't either fly or float. That's another thing. So, I like the sorceress quite a bit. Right. Right. We know where we must go. I don't think there's an army good enough to really stop us anymore. So I might as well track them in case they need some help. One turn for Eldritch Horrors, by the way. More casting power, so we can get Eldritch Horror faster. 250 mana to cast, 36 per turn to maintain. Our movement speed isn't the best possible one, but since nothing's gonna be happening during our turns, we can easily go through this. We're getting attacked. No. I'm curious if there's something worthwhile there, because usually you don't see these unless there's something there worth taking. Nicholas sent the secondary group to take a look. It's not exactly super powerful, but it's an okay group, and I need to know more than I need to have this group to finish it. I can always send an Eldritch Horror there after I've located it. Extra casting power. No more need for Big Beetle. We have a beetle that can do tunneling. Right, more Eldritch Horrors. Combine the armies just in case we stumble upon trouble. This probably leads to their city. That's why they had the entrance here. So right. Right. Makes sense to me. We have enough casting power. Maybe more spells. It's important information for future anyway. We can see how much we can do with the spell casting. The moment she's not our leader, we'll have to rely on that information. What is this? An undead city. Pure evil. Mr. Priest is just slowing us down at this point. Right. City awaits fate. I don't particularly want to do anything with the city. We could do undead troops, well, for whatever that's good for. I suppose we might absorb it. It's another learning experience to see what we can do there. Ooh, if we change our mounts, we can fly. I think we really need Eldritch Horrors anymore. Can you give me more eggs? If they're something we don't want, we can just leave them there. King Griffin and Red Spider. Alright. The Cockatrice is a fine unit, however, I'm not really interested in the Doomgaze. We have a stunning ability of our own. Big Beetle at least has tunneling. At the same time, so does this guy. And it's like 2 points, so it's not a huge sacrifice. Maybe I should keep the Cockatrice. The Doomgaze is something we can't get back once we lose it. And it is a paralyzed ability, so it'll attempt to paralyze and stun the target we shoot at. But, shit. Too many mounts. Way too many. Let them roll. Insulated boots. Shock protection defense. It's a good item. Usual boots has the maybe a defense +1, something around that. So nothing too amazing. So you can just sit here and waste your time. We don't need additional eggs. We have too many eggs already. Back to neutral. Great hail. So this is the equivalent of the hail spell from the previous games, not the secret one we received. This makes sense. 25 points of damage in a large area. That's an acceptable spell. Nothing amazing, nothing terrible. Good spell. have a spider shrine here. It's nice, I suppose, but you really have no use for it. This is the correct place. Defense. Defense and shock protection. I think the high-heeled black leather boot should provide a bonus to your seduction attempts. It would make a lot of sense. It would make them an interesting item too. You could basically, yeah, a bit attribute-wise they would be inferior, but you could sort of build respectable item sets or abilities out of non-conventional items, where the attributes are not focused, but they provide benefits in a single area, so you can have a certain type of hero. I have no idea what I'm doing. Heavy defense is here though, so I'm guessing I'm going in the right direction. More Eldritch Horrors. They're solid scouting units too.
The elf was saying something about a gem. That must be what Melanis is used to power this place.
Good. Guess that's why you're the leader, because you understand all this. Is there a point going there? Zord into Empire. Generate some mana. Non-undead units in the domain are cursed. Static Spear. Chaos Rip. 3000! Opens a rift to the Chaos Plane, allowing its anomalies to enter this world. Each combat round, a random unit is summoned to fight for the caster, and 20 lightning damage is dealt to 2-3 random enemy units and enemy units in a 1 hex radius around those units. The spell lasts for 4 rounds and will only spawn units as long as its owner has at least 1 unit on the battlefield that is not a combat summon. If you cast it in a city battle, it'll cause city unhappiness and race unhappiness. But it'll basically it has the strength of a typical attack spell, and it uses that 2 to 3 times each turn for those 4 turns, and it summons a random unit. Random unit is summoned to fight for the caster. So it both summons additional troops and casts additional attack spells on the enemy crew. It costs 70 mana to cast. This is probably the best attack spell I've seen so far. I wonder if you can get it without being the leader. Okay. What do we have? History some items. Yes, they do. We're doing auto combat now. Let them run. At least it looks like we might be closing out the correct place. Kim, pick a fight with me. More undead, more treasure sites. Probable defeat. What? We clearly need more Eldritch Horrors. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on. I'm going to check what's happening here. think I might be able to understand what's going on. Maybe his city rebelled, because it's basically sitting in a blight, the units hate it, and he was sort of keeping it all going through the strength of what the hero can do, and naturally the bonuses it provides. But when he lost fights, lost the hero, they're all going to be packing up a moral negative on him. So it basically just, there were too many of those, and it turned to a neutral city. I still find that very unlikely, but I can't really think of anything else. Ooh, that's the Wizard Tower.
Seems we're approaching the core of Melance's lair. We should be prepared when we enter the Wizard Tower ruins. I have no idea what we'll find there.
I think I will end things here. This just keeps dragging on and on. There's nothing left really challenge-wise here, but there's a couple of treasure sites. That's item site, that's an item site. That's probably the mission objective though. That's likely spell site. So there's a few places still to explore, and it'll take time. But yeah, this mission is now officially pretty much over. Just need to get the item and get to the city, and